So, it's only been 24 hours since my last update, so I'm back on track with daily updates. Well, but we'll see how back on track we are. So, today I have followed my sister's plan. But before I go into that, I just want to quickly point something out that I probably should have pointed out yesterday. And some of you probably noticed, maybe not, I don't know, we'll see. But if you look around at my surroundings, I'm pointing in a different direction to normal. So basically we've had the first part of the remodel of this room done. So you can see I've not actually put any bedding on here yet, but that's not too difficult to do, and I'll do it as and when. It's got a lot of coat hangers here that belong in that cupboard as well, although to be honest that cupboard's pretty full. So I just want to quickly show you the main parts of what we've done, and I'm sure you can possibly see I'm going the wrong way. Down there we have a wooden floor now. In fact, let's give myself an editing job, shall we? Why are you not on video? There we go. So if I just start this going now. So this is where my main desktop was. This is the light box that really never worked out for me. I'm just going to quickly switch it on so I can show you what I mean. So when you switch it on, oh, do you know what? That works fine. That's ridiculous. Flick it back off again. When I did that on my main camera, it just came out as whitewash. But obviously that's worked fine on this camera. Back to this. So I've got my laptop and desktop here. My desktop is actually now on top of the desk there. Previously it was in this hole down here, but I was finding that it was really beginning to overheat a bit, so taking it out was important. That's just a bit of a power brick, and my subwoofer is just in that little cubby hole there. This whole desk solution, you can see there's a bit of a height difference there. It's temporary. This is the desk my dad made for me 20 years ago. That's impressive, and as you can see, I never treated it with that much respect when I was younger. That's actually when I got a pen knife. There's also some marks on the back. This is actually the back of the desk. If you look underneath, there's now saying front, and it actually says the front is that way. We turned it around to hide the pen knife marks. And there's the wonderful wooden flooring that we put down over the last weekend, which really it makes it a lot nicer in here for me. The rest of the room is all pretty much the same, so the printer's still on top of those drawers. There's a cupboard. I mean, we've tidied up a little bit, and the bed's still behind us. Yes, I've not chucked away that Coke bottle yet. That's still the one from last week, I believe. The other thing as well, there's now... Oh, let me turn that light on. Can we still see well with these lights? Oh, we see well enough. We now have a ceiling fan. That is critical, because it does get pretty hot in here. So let's turn that back on. And that's my room. So I have no idea which microphone's going to work for this now. So that's basically why it's, well, what has changed. Why is, well, the carpet was getting a bit knackered, to say the least. And it was getting a bit hot in here, which is why the ceiling fan was done. And to be honest, this is the first proper bit of remodelling in this house that we've been doing. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a desk custom build. So I'm getting my dad in on the case again, which is going to go all the way along this here. It's not going to be a corner desk in this corner anymore, because I find corner desks, well, this specific corner desk I find quite difficult to work with. I can't get myself all the way under, which makes it hard to use a keyboard, hence why the main computer's gone over there. That's the one I do for most of my work. And you saw where my laptop was. I know it's in front of another screen, but quite often I'm only ever using one of the screens if I'm using my laptop as well. There's a good reason for that. nothing you really need to be aware of, to say the least. But yeah, so because I find colour to be an issue, this thing here has to go at some point. Not yet, but it's in the pipeline. Anyway, back to what you really came here for, I'm guessing, which is what I've done today. Now, walking wise, my watch says only about 1,000 so far. It is about 20 to 10 at night, so I don't think I'm going out for a walk. I went to the dentist earlier today and they gave me a prescription which I've got to go back to the chemist to collect tomorrow because they didn't have it all in today. So as that is probably about a 3,000 step walk away, I'm going to use that to boost my steps tomorrow and try and make up for what I haven't done today. But I have stuck to the food plan. So breakfast, it said omelette and beans. The omelette was something my sister had made and frozen. So I had it defrosted last night. Stuck it in the microwave this morning along with the beans. And actually that came out quite nice. Not taking any pictures of that, so that's why you're not seeing it on screen in a minute. Lunch, it was a tomato and basil soup. Now I've seen these soups in Asda and Tesco several times, where they're in these plastic pots that you're supposed to be able to just chuck straight in the microwave. And immediately I recognised it was not cream of tomato. Sister doesn't know these sort of things. That I don't particularly like whole tomatoes, but so I thought, well, I'll try it. It might well be cream of tomato. I might well suddenly like tomatoes. Neither. Neither. The picture on screen now you can see is the pot. That's pretty much how much got soaked up by the roll, and about 2 or 3 spoonfuls. I did try it. I wanted to like it. I didn't. So that's about the point where I chucked it out and went to my alternative, which is chicken and mushroom out of a can. Now, that may seem a bit odd, but I actually prefer that to this one. But that's fine. So I know that now. It's going to cause me an issue when it comes to stuff at work. But there are other options for these tubs, which I'm going to try. I just need to find this mute button. There we go. So I think I'll probably do a shop tomorrow evening just to have a quick look around, see what other options there are, and make an appropriate decision. So that brings me neatly on to tea, which the plan just said ready meal. And the ready meal my sister had for me, she's bought enough ready meals to cover all the ones that say ready meals for me. So the one for today that I had, I'm looking at it because I can't say this right. Right. Chicken and bacon panette or panette bake. Basically a pasta bake with chicken and bacon in and cheese. And gorgeous. Very nice. I've seen messages saying I'm having this one tonight, and she replied with, "That's the unhealthiest thing I got you." Yeah, oh goody. Because I thought that was pretty healthy, really. But hey, she's saying that's the unhealthiest thing she got me. That bodes well for what else she's got me then. But it's all in the freezer. I can look at it all. I just haven't really worked it all out yet. So that's that. Now, oh, and the snack as well was in fact I've still got the bottle here. Protein shake. That makes it worse. Okay. So it is a meal replacement shake, and this one's a rich chocolate flavour. It tastes like a chocolate milkshake, so that actually works for me. No idea if it actually is doing me any good or not. Sam reckons it does, so I'm following her plan for the time being. That's to go with the Coke bottle out into the bin tonight, I think. And the jug has been filled and is now empty. So 2 days in a row that is actually, because I managed to finish it yesterday as well. Yesterday I even had a juice at the beginning of the day. Today I've not had a juice, but I've had the meal replacement shake. So I feel like that's like a Slim Fast sort of thing. Was it Slim Fast? You know, have a shake for breakfast, shake for lunch, and your normal tea. No. Anyway, so I have followed most of the plan today except for the steps, but it does say I can make up the steps over the rest of the week, so that's what I'm planning to do. The dentist as well. So, you know, I like to threat about the dentist. I don't particularly like them because they drill my teeth and it hurts, even if they put anaesthetic in. But I have my own personal problems about that. Don't need to go through all that. It was a good one today. So I came out with a prescription for a specialist fluoride toothpaste. Basically, they're saying I'm doing well with my teeth now, but I need to repair the previous damage, and that's the best way of doing it. It's 6 tubes, which I think will probably last me 6 months till the next time I go see them, which means they'll probably prescribe it me again then. But that doesn't matter, that's fine. So 6 tubes. And they also said don't rinse with water after brushing my teeth. That's a new one on me, but I'll take it, whatever. Now, the reason I'm going to walk back to the chemist, I went to the chemist literally across the road from the dentist. I drove up today because I was never going to walk to the dentist. I like to have a quick escape from that sort of thing. They only had 5 tubes in, so I've got to walk back up and get the 6th tube, which is ready for pick up tomorrow afternoon. So I will walk up there. It's I live in Bury, it's in Tottington, but there's actually a nice pathway called the Kirklees Trail. I've actually featured it on here before, which takes you through Tottington. So what I'll probably do is get up to Tottington and turn off there to go to the chemist. If I'm feeling up to it, I might go all the way up and back down again. We'll just have to see how I feel. So that's my update for today. There's not a lot else really for me to discuss, I don't think. But I've already taken 13 minutes according to this time. I think half a minute was not actually starting, which is usual for me. So I'm going to leave it there, and I will try and speak to you again tomorrow. Bye bye.